Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and to all of my viewers in South Korea, I learned how to say hello. 안녕하세요. And I'm sure my pronunciation's really bad, but I don't care. 안녕하세요, okay? Hello. I just did that YouTube's analytics things where you can tell like where your viewers are, and I have viewers in South Korea. What? So what up, South Korea? So anyways, today's video is going to be my MAC blush collection. There's gonna be like two and a half highlighters sprinkled in there, but basically it's my MAC blush collection. As you guys know, and as you guys have heard me say in past videos, I am MAC obsessed. Every time I'll stray and I'll get some other makeup products here and there, but you know I always go back to MAC. I don't know what it is. I just love it. I love the packaging. I love the products. I just feel like MAC is my tried and true makeup. Like, I love you, MAC. I love you. So anyways, without further ado, let's just get into my MAC blush collection. All right, so I took some notes here. So if you see me like looking over here, it's my little notebook because I made sure that I took notes so I have details for everything. So, and then before I even start, I just want to say that these are the blushes that I own. These are the blushes that I have used over and over again. These are my jam. Everybody's skin tone is different, so obviously what might look great on me or what I might think looks great on me might not look as good on another skin tone. I obviously, as you can see, I am very pale. So obviously I am going to go with blushes that look good on my pale porcelain skin here. But some of the blushes that I have also I feel like would look really great on darker skin. And that's just my opinion. So I will tell you what those ones are, and I'm gonna go over everything with you. First, I'm just gonna go over my little pan blushes. These are the matte ones. This one I actually have in a little palette. I actually have two in a little palette. I have to like tidy it up, but I'm like learning that I want to like convert all of my like compact blushes. I want to take them out and depan them and put them in a palette just because I'm like, I want to save room. I'm done with clutter. Anyways, wow, Sirena, wow. Okay, this first blush is Melba. This is a matte finish. This is described on the MAC website as a soft corally peach. It really is just a beautiful, very soft blush. This is considered one of their like just straight matte formulas. Now with any and all of my blushes, actually I will show you the brush that I use. It's dirty, surprise, I use it. This is just a little like duo fiber blush brush. This is the MAC 159. This is what I use to put on literally any and all of my blush. Now I use this because it's very like floofy flouncy and it's not very dense. I don't want to like streak my blush on. I want something that's gonna be like feather light, and that's exactly what this is. So keep that in mind when you are purchasing blushes. So anyways, this is MAC Melba. This is one of their most popular ones. I use this pretty frequently. It's a lighter, I'll swatch it for you. It is a lighter, creamy, corally pink blush. So if you have more yellow undertones, this is gonna look gorgeous on you. I personally obviously have very pale skin, but I have very red undertones, so I personally really like the lighter pinky tones or the really dark mauve tones on my skin, but that is one of the few blushes that I have that is more of a coral undertone. This next one, I'm like blowing on it, dusty. My makeup is like very dirty. Why? Because I use it. So this one is Well Dressed. So this one is a very, very light, wispy pink. This one is described on the MAC website as immaculate pink. This is a satin formula, so it's a little bit less matte. There's no shimmer in it, but I just feel like it's different from Melba. So this is Melba here. This is Well Dressed. My little sticker fell off the back. But anyways, yeah, it's just very soft, very spring, and actually this is one of my most used blushes. I like to have it just lightly, like right on the apples of my cheeks. That's what I like to wear. So that is Melba and Well Dressed. Both of those are the refill pans. So since these are the refill pans, you're not paying for extra packaging. So these are gonna run you about, what did my note say? $17. So these are relatively affordable on the scheme of things. I know there's a gajillion more affordable blushes out there. Makeup Geek and like ColourPop have really affordable stuff. So if you guys haven't checked them out online, check them out. But this is a MAC video, y'all. So I'm showing you what I have and the prices and everything. So these are $17 for these little refill pans. And I wonder if they say how much. Yes, there's 6 grams of product in each of these little pans. Okay, now to my compact blushes. So firstly, I have to show these two together. First of all, like, hi, these are like in my little old packaging. I've had these blushes forever. These, I think I've had the longest. This is literally like you can't even read the back anymore. And that's the good thing about MAC, especially their blushes. It's like, yeah, you might pay, 20, however many dollars for their blushes, but they literally last you forever. And it is a powder product, the pressed powder. It's not something you have to throw away after 2 months. You can keep these forever. At least, if you ask me, you can keep them forever. So this is the compact blushes. This is Buff and Harmony. Now Buff, I just realized they don't even do this one anymore. This is a discontinued one, but it's like, oh, you wish you had Buff? Just get Harmony, okay? They're literally practically identical, honest to goodness. So these are both a matte finish. And the reason that I'm showing you Buff is because it's what's in my collection, okay? I've had it forever, tried and true, yada, yada, yada. These are nice to do a warm, kind of like a blush contour. So if you're like, oh, I don't feel like putting bronzer on, but I still want a little bit of brown, these are great. And they're just good to get in that nice sharp line. You know what I mean? I like to mix my products. I'm never wearing just one blush or just one highlighter, foundation, etc. No, I like to mix my ish, okay? So these are described on the MAC website. The Buff is considered a muted rose. And then the Harmony is a muted rose beige brown. So essentially, it's the same color. I would say that Buff is a little bit more on the rosy side. I'll swatch them side by side so you can see them, but they're really just gorgeous shades. I love them, and especially if you're a kind of person who doesn't really love to wear blush. A lot of people are scared of blush, or a lot of people just don't like the way that blush looks on their skin. These are a good option if you're trying to like just dip your toe in, if you're more of a bronzer kind of gal. Buff, obviously you can't get it anymore, but Harmony, that is an excellent one. These are going to run you about $23 a piece. So $23 a piece for the compact. This one also is gonna be running you about $23. This looks terrifying in the pan, but it's gorgeous. This is Dolly Mix. So this is a shocking pink, but it doesn't come out shocking pink. This comes out gorgeous. These, I mean, this is definitely one of the blushes that me personally, if you're asking to Sirena, according to Sirena, I personally think this looks great on super pale, super light skin like myself, but I think this would look gorgeous on dark skin. Have I tried it? No. But I just feel like this has one of those beautiful undertones that is just gorgeous on most skin tones, to be honest with you. I really, really do. This one is described on the MAC website as a pure candy pink, and that is certainly what it looks like in the pan. It's gorgeous. This is one of my most used blushes. I just feel like I can't go wrong with it. MAC, you know what you're doing. Dolly Mix. This next one is a newer one. This one is called Faux Sure. This is, oh, I forgot to say what finish this is. You guys, I'm such a mess. This is in the Sheer Tone Shimmer formula. Now this little Betty here, look at her, woo. See her shining? And you can see like it's newer because you can see it's like all, you know, still has its little design. This one is Faux Sure, like F-A-U-X, Faux Sure. And this is in the Extra Dimension blush formula. This looks terrifying in the pan. Actually, the next couple that I'm gonna show you look terrifying in the pan, but again, this is not as scary as you think it is. It's not gonna come out crazy dark on your skin. This is a very hard formula, this Extra Dimension one in particular. It's a very hard formula, which makes it really nice because it's not like going to, you know, kick up a bunch of powder, and it's not gonna like just be like, whoa, that's a lot of blush. So this is a really nice formula. It's got a lot of shimmer to it. That's what it's the Extra Dimension Skin Finish formula. I love it so far. I really like it. And you'll see when I swatch it, I'll show you me swatching it here. It's just wispy and light, but it has that nice undertone. I love those mauves, you guys. So this one is described on the M.A.C website as a warm pinky mauve. You can tell literally it's a trend. Pretty much all my blushes are going to be a mauve, pinky mauve, dirty pink, all that good stuff. All right, the next blush, this is actually my favorite of M.A.C blush formulas. This is the Mineralized blushes. So this one, I know looks terrifying. I'm just gonna keep saying, oh, it looks so scary in the pan. This one is my jam. This is Love Thing. So this one is described on the M.A.C website as a dirty burgundy with gold pearl. So this one has the slightest beautiful glowy shimmer. I just love this. My sister-in-law, her and I are both very pale, and we both wear this. We love this. It's just beautiful. This one you don't want to have a heavy hand with because you can go overboard with it a little easily. But it's just beautiful. And this is, like I said, this is another one where I think it would look really good on dark skin and really nice on pale skin. And again, I am pale with the pinky, ruddy skin, so this is my jam. The Mineralized blushes are going to run you $28. So this one is so funny. This is a Mineralized blush formula. This is the oldest packaging, and then like literally like, hi. I've used it so much that it's literally falling out of the pan. This, I would say, is one of their most popular shades. This is Warm Soul. So this one is described on the M.A.C website as mid-tone beige with gold pearl. This one is more of a coral undertone to it, but this is just like stinking gorgeous. Like for the summer, it's just beautiful. And literally, like, I've had this forever, and you know, you're like, whoa, $28 for a blush, but then it's like, hi, I've had this for years, okay? It'll last you forever, so. And this one is so pretty. I just love looking at it in the pan. It's just so shiny and beautiful. Warm Soul. Okay, this next one is actually what I'm wearing today, or one of the things I'm wearing today. You know I mix. This is Gleeful. So this is another Mineralized blush formula in Gleeful. This one is described on the M.A.C website as a deep, dirty blue pink with gold pearl. So this one actually, I would say, is kind of similar to Love Thing. It's just a little bit, Gleeful is just like a little bit brighter. They're both gorgeous, and I wear them all the time. I love the Mineralized blushes. So that's Gleeful. This one, I would consider, we're like done. You guys, we're done. This one, well, I have two more, but whatever. Highlighters. So this one is technically defined as a Mineralized blush, but I personally use this as a highlighter. So I have this right now. This is called Just a Wisp, and this is a gorgeous, like frosty pink. It's described on the M.A.C website as a pale pink, but I think it's frosty and icy. I have it down the bridge of my nose. I have it as one of my highlighters today. It just kicks off this like gorgeous, like soft, icy pink, and it's very like feminine and girly and just dewy. There's something I love about this. Definitely better for lighter skin tones. If you have like medium or deeper skin tone, this might be like, hey, it's a poppin' highlighter, or you might be like, no, that pulls to like, kind of like, I feel like there's more of a bluish undertone. So I think that if you have darker skin tones, you'll feel like it kind of looks a little bit more ashy. But on a lighter skin tone, and I would say a lighter skin tone with pink undertones, I think you'd really like this as a highlighter. It's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so these are my two highlighters. I really don't own a lot of highlighters because these are huge, first of all. Like, these are huge pans. Like, do you really think I'm ever gonna go through this? No. So this is my jam. This is soft and gentle. This is one of the Mineralized skin finishes, so basically like MAC's highlighter. This is gorgeous. Just, like, hello, shiny golden goodness. So this is described on the M.A.C website as a gilded peach bronze. This I love. It looks kind of scary and chunky and glittery in the pan, but it's really not. It's one of the ones I'm wearing. Is it one of the ones I'm wearing today? No, I'm wearing this one. I lied, big fat liar. I wear this like literally every day or every other day. It's just gorgeous. There's a lot of product in here. There's 10 grams. This is gonna run you $34. So yeah, you're like, oh, $34, but hi. It's gonna last you forever. I know I'm like a broken record here, but it's gonna last you forever. It's just stinking gorgeous. Like, watch. What? It's just very pretty, dewy, glowy goodness. I love this. They have a ton of these like baked mineralized skin finish, and they honestly, they have one for every skin tone. They're just gorgeous. This is another product that I consider a highlighter. M.A.C doesn't explicitly call them highlighters, but they're highlighters. This one is Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Double Gleam. So this is like, it looks white in the pan. This is described on the website as beige that breaks silver. So this one is what I'm wearing today on my cheeks, in addition to the Mineralized Just a Wisp blush. I'm wearing this here and down the bridge of my nose, along with Just a Wisp. I love it. It's very, very intense, very blingy. I think I showed it. Yeah, I showed it in my most recent, my M.A.C haul that I put up in like October or something. But like, you see how bright that is? Like, oh, just put it down the bridge of the nose. Nose highlight on fleek. So that is Double Gleam. We're done. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this gives you a little bit of inspo on your next M.A.C blush purchase. I will have more product videos coming up for you. I'm really into the makeup situation right now, so I'll be filming some more makeup videos. I do have a M.A.C lipstick collection coming up, and that one is going to be very long. So within the next couple of months or so, or weeks, I will be filming that. So stay tuned and keep your eyes peeled for that. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And also, if you want little notifications every time I post a new video, make sure you hit that little bell button, that little icon, so that you get a little text or notification to your phone every time I put out something new. Thanks so much for watching. Mwah! Love ya!